Hello, hello. I think we are live, but there's always a bit of a delay, so I'm just gonna wait until I see somebody jump on here and you can let me know that you're here. I'm coming to you from my bedroom today. And my dog, I don't know if you can see him, hang on. He's here. I might be making a huge mistake. We'll see if he can last a few minutes. So I'm so excited to be jumping in and doing these live trainings for you all. I thought that I would start doing them just weekly on Tuesdays, and if you want to join me live, you can join me live, but we'll keep the replay up so you can definitely come and catch the replay should you want to as well. Okay, if you can just let me know. Looks like we've had a couple people hop on. Can you just let me know that you can hear me and you can see me and that my sound is all good? Angie, oh my God. Oh my God, wait, the best news ever to see your beautiful name pop in here. How are you? Tony, hi Tony, so good to see you too. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna dive in because I know that for anyone who's also catching the replay, I don't know about you all, but I don't have time to sit down and watch a 20-minute training. I'm like, I need this to be over and, oh good, I'm so glad you're well, and yeah, I'm always like, just get me in, let me learn what I need to learn and get me off. So I promise I'll be quick, but I really want to give you guys some valuable information today. And hey to everyone who's joining us. Hey Simona, thanks Lovey. So today I just want to talk about the main 3 reasons why, Denise, hey Denise, so good to see you. The main 3 reasons why entrepreneurs struggle with income and cash flow. So there really are only 3 reasons, and if you are not earning a 6-figure income or multiple 6-figure income just yet, I guarantee that one of these things is holding you back. So I'm just gonna dive in and share. I hope that my puppy he's just here. I don't know if you can see him. You can see part of him. I hope he behaves, but yeah, it's like cold and freezing and rainy here in Colorado. Oh, Karen, hey Karen, how are you? I was just watching Karen's video this morning. She's amazing. Okay, so let's talk about the 3 reasons why you're probably having, or entrepreneurs, I guess, are having income and cash flow struggles. So for example, I'll take a client of mine, Sarah. Sarah I worked with for about a year, and when thanks Denise, yeah, he's cute most of the time. He has his moments. When Sarah came to me, she was trying to get up and running her coaching business. And she, I think, had made $8,000 in her business, which is great. I think I don't know, in my first 6 months, I definitely didn't make $8,000. But she was really struggling to get the consistency, the consistent income, the consistent clients, the consistent leads. Hey Zoe, so good to see you. And so what we did with her, she actually was having all 3 of these problems that I'm about ready to share with you. And what we did is we addressed all of these, and once we sort of changed what she was doing around these 3 key points, she just messaged me. She had a $42,000 month last month. And prior to that, she was like $28,000 months. She's signing $15,000 contracts. So it's just really a case of shifting these 3 things. Hi, Pamela. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. And thanks to everyone catching the replay. If you're catching the replay as well, just give us some love, send us some hearts, tell us where you're at, where are you watching us from, and I hope that this training is super helpful for you. So the first reason is entrepreneurs don't necessarily know what they're actually selling, or they don't know how to talk about it. So this is the hugest problem, especially right now. So people are really investing in coaching, they're investing in healing right now. In actuality, 2021 is supposed to be one of the biggest years ever for this industry, right? So 2020 and COVID and this whole pandemic has shown people that we need to evolve, that we're here for a reason, that we have this incredible growth to do. and it shook our world, literally. And what happened was people stopped investing in products last year, right? They stopped investing in things, and they started investing in their own personal development and in their own healing. And so if they're not coming to you, it's not because the industry is flat. That's absolutely not the case. It's because you need to adjust one of these three things, okay? So the first one is you don't know what you're actually selling, or you don't know how to talk about it. What needs to happen is your offering or your service needs to be so clear and so tangible that people know exactly what they're going to get, right? So the biggest thing that I see is people come to me and one, they're not really sure what the transformation they provide is. That's a huge issue. You have to know in today's industry, you have to know in today's market or economy or whatever you want to call it, what the transformation is that your service is going to provide. And two, the way to talk about it is not in not a salesy way. You'll see, I mean, if you watch any of my stuff, I don't sell, I serve. And if you don't know how to talk about the transformation that you provide or your offering or your program or your services or your healing packages or whatever it may be, people aren't going to buy it. So it needs to be really tangible. One, a tangible name, not some airy-fairy name like Chase Your Big Dreams or something like that, right? It has to be really tangible. So for example, my program is called Soul Business Accelerator, Your Roadmap to Six Figures. Do you see how clear and tangible that is, okay? So clear and tangible, and when you talk about it, you talk about the transformation, not the logistics of the program or the package, okay? So people don't necessarily want to hear how many sessions it includes or what the modules look like or anything like that, or what happens during a healing. They want to know about the transformation. So for me, if you want to scale your business or build your business right from the start to hit six figures so you can earn those $8,000 and $10,000 months, this is the program for you, right? Do you see? It's clear. It's clear. I'm descriptive. I'm not beating around the bush in any way, shape, or form. I'm just laying it out what it is, okay? Number two, the second reason why entrepreneurs struggle with income and cash flow is because you're not making yourself visible enough, or you're not making enough offers. And I think that this is the thing that I see, honestly. I think this one is probably, this is the hardest for us, and here's why. Because as a spiritual entrepreneur, whether we're a psychic or a medium like Karen, or whether we're a coach like me or a coach like Denise, or whether we're a hypnotherapist like my friend Zoe or my client Zoe, she's in here as well, we want to do the work that we're here to do, right? Like we want to be able to change the world, to have the impact that we're destined to have, but we need to have clients in order to do so. And in order to get clients, we have to put ourselves out there. We have to become visible, and we have to make offers. And so what I try and have my clients do is shift this from, this thinking of I'm so scared of being visible, right? This is like a real fear. This is a mindset issue. It's too scary to do a Facebook Live, or it's too scary to do videos. I get it. I've been there. I've been terrified of all of this too. But here's the thing. If we don't put ourselves out there to where people can see us, to where they can hear about our services, we're just hiding, and nobody's going to be able to find us. Okay, so it's really important that you're visible. It's really important that this becomes a volume game, that you're building relationships with a lot of different people, right? So connecting with a lot of different people, building relationships, having consultations, inviting people into discovery calls to learn more about how you can serve them, how you can help them, how you can transform their lives, right? So visibility it's a fear, and it's a mindset thing. And I had to do a ton of work around being visible. I completely get it. I think I actually put off doing videos in my business for probably a year and a half. I was too scared to do them, not even a live, just a video. So I get it, but this is also the second thing that needs to happen is you need to go from hiding behind social media, hiding behind your computer, creating content, typing those emails and typing those posts, and you need to actually get yourself out there and be visible, okay? So whether this be doing Instagram live takeovers, going live to your own audience, getting yourself on podcasts. I teach hitting six figures by holding beautiful, sacred, intimate workshops and online events or retreats, right? Go out and speak at different places. get on podcasts, get published in the media. How can you make yourself visible? And in the beginning of your business, 80% of what we do, listen to this again, 80% of what we do in the beginning of our business, and I mean like the first 2 years, needs to be what I call external marketing. Okay, so external marketing is getting yourself in front of new leads, new clients. My dog's behaving back here? Yes, he is. Getting yourself out there and getting yourself visible. Internal marketing should only be 20% of what you're doing. 20% should only be, you should only be doing 20% of social medias, of creating content, of writing emails. And if you're doing 100% of that, or 90% of that, or that's all you're doing in your business, you are gonna have cash flow issues for a very long time, so you've got to flip it around, okay? Focus on being visible and focus on external marketing. Denise says, I do videos, but other than that, I struggle with getting out there. I'm a hider. Denise, we're all hiders because again, like I said, most of us are empaths. Most of us are introverts, myself included. People are like, oh my God, you're an introvert, but I see you in your videos and doing all these things. Yeah, I do not get energy by being around people either, but what I have learned, and this actually, Denise, ties into point 3, which is really beautiful. Point 3 to why people struggle, why entrepreneurs struggle with cash flow and income is because they're using the wrong system, right? They're using a system that doesn't feel aligned with them. So Denise, Priscilla says, yes, introvert, empath here, right? So we're all empaths. So we're all gonna struggle with visibility. We're all gonna struggle with getting ourselves out there. Number 3, though, is you're using the wrong system. So as an empath, as an introvert, as an intuitive, as someone who's so sensitive to people's energies, and we are inclined to hide, we have to do a little bit of extra work, not only on ourselves, but then figuring out what ways of being visible actually do feel really aligned for me and do feel really soulful to me. And most of my clients, what I find is that by holding these really sacred, beautiful workshops, just 2 to 5 people, and I can teach you exactly how to turn a 6-figure business into just into a 6-figure business just through holding these workshops. It doesn't drain our energy, right? We're not speaking to a huge amount of people. We're talking with 2 to 5 people at a time. And we, as empaths and introverts and healers, we actually excel in that space. We can create a beautiful, sacred experience. And what happens is when you do that and you connect and you share your love with these women or men or the combination of whoever, they get to see you and they get to know you and they get to feel your energy and they start to trust you and they fall in love with you. And what happens is they want to work with you. And so I have just found that, like in-person events obviously are ideal, but with COVID, we're all doing them online and that's completely fine. But it's really finding, Denise, and Priscilla, and I think most people on here as well, we're all introverts and empaths, and it's really finding a way to be visible that just feels okay to you, okay? But I will just keep sharing with you that posting on social media and writing emails to your list and creating all this content that nobody's going to see is going to keep you in the same stuck cycle of being broke ass. Okay, we're all here to change the world, to heal what we're meant to heal on this planet. But for us to do that, we also need to be taken care of, and we also need to be fulfilled, and we also need to be able to provide for our families. And so what I found was that when I hit that 6-figure mark, now my business earns, I don't know, $500,000 a year. We're gonna hit $1 million. We're on track to hit $1 million either this year or next year. But once I hit 6 figures, I didn't have to worry about money anymore. It just felt like this huge weight was lifted off my shoulder, and I was able to do so much healing work around myself. I'm leaving my marriage and really stepping into just this higher version of who I am, right? So when the money piece is taken care of, we can evolve, we can have a greater impact out in the world, we can serve our clients on such a deeper, more powerful level. And that's why I'm so passionate about helping women to earn money in their business, right? So that they can get out there and actually heal people and heal the world and put their love and their work out into the world. Because when we're doing that, we're also earning money at the same time, right? And so it really benefits humanity, it benefits our beautiful planet, but it also benefits us as human beings and as souls on this spiritual path as well. Priscilla said I needed to hear this. I'm so glad. So just remember these 3 things. If you're having cash flow struggles in your business, it's because of literally one of these 3 things. And once we adjust this, and I was struggling with all 3, Sarah was struggling with all 3. Once we just kind of go in and tweak these, literally you'll be off to the races. So 1, you don't know what you're actually selling, or you don't know how to talk about it. Again, go back to the beginning of this live if you're just joining us now, where I share how to fix that. 2, you're not making offers, or you're not being visible enough. Again, if you're just joining us, I talked about exactly how to shift that as well in the beginning of the video. Hi, Erica. I know you offer these amazing workshops. Question, do you offer coaching certifications? Hi, Sandy. That's such a great question. I don't offer a specific certification, but I do help coaches to build their practice and build their businesses. Such a good question. And then number 3, you're using the wrong system. You're using a system that doesn't feel aligned with you, or that you feel energetically drained by to market yourself, okay? So when I first started, I signed up, I think I paid $8,000, or no, was it $12,000? No, it was $8,000, I think, to work with this coach. And she was gonna help me create a Facebook ad and create a funnel, and it was such a waste of money for me, because I don't like technology, and I don't do well being stuck behind ClickFunnels and computers and laptops and all the things. And now I have a team that does that for me. So once you figure out, and I can help you do this if you need help with this, what ways of marketing that are going to increase your visibility are aligned with your divine gifts, what are aligned with who you are at soul level, and how can you really what's the word, like train and just build those skills so that you can get out there in a way that feels really right for you. Yeah, amazing. Such good stuff here. So if this was helpful for you, same here, technology is such a drain sometimes. Yeah, for sure. Girl, so that's the other thing I teach too, is once you start earning sort of like $5,000 a month in your business, even a lot of times when people are starting to get those consistent $2,500 a month, I have them hire right away. Because what happens is then you have a VA coming in and doing all of this stuff for you, even if it's just 5 hours a month, and you don't have to worry about it, which gives you the opportunity to actually focus on the things that you love, and you're less resistant to doing them, and you're actually less likely to procrastinate as well. So I am not going to keep you all any longer. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free just to pop them in here. I know that it's kind of the middle of the day here, so a lot of you are probably working. If anybody wants help in your business, feel free to send me a private message, and I would love to hear from you and tell me what you're struggling with. You're welcome, Sandy. You're welcome, Denise. I'll be back here next Tuesday with another training as well. So I will see you all then. Bye. See my puppy. Does he want to say goodbye? No. He really couldn't care less. All right. Bye, y'all. Bye, Pamela. Bye, Denise. Bye, Angie. Oh, I love you, babe. Oh, yeah, you're starting the accelerator program. I think you're in. Yes, Cassie. Oh my gosh. Hi, Cassie. So good to see you. Great with technology for others, but in my own business, it feels draining. Cassie, delegate that shit. Karen, super insightful as always. Thank you. I love you. Okay, bye, Cassie. Bye, Sandy. I'll see you all later. Bye.